Hi, I'm Lily from T.I Pro audio manufacturer in China. Welcome to live session of Dreamprojectstudios. This month is the Canadian rock singer Sarah Smith will perform the show. I hope you enjoy it and like our T.I speakers. And see you next month. Bye.
Welkom bij weer een nieuwe aflevering van de live sessies bij Dreamprojectstudios. Hello, Sarah Smith. Whoa, it is so great that you are being here and we're doing this interview. So, with Dreamprojectstudios live sessions. So it was the second time I think that you were playing at our Dreamprojectstudio live sessions. So, welcome again.
Thank you.
Later on, you will gonna play some songs for us and for the audience. But for now, we're gonna ask some questions about you. What are you doing? Your music. So maybe you can introduce yourself a little bit.
Sure, thank you, Klaske. Awesome. My name is Sarah Smith, and I'm from Canada, and I'm here in Friesland creating and recording music at Dreamprojectstudios. I also was able to have some performances in Europe, Germany, and in Holland this time around. But my main purpose for being here in Friesland is that I'm creating music at Dreamprojectstudios, and it's going really great.
I will ask you about the time before you went solo, because you was playing in a band, in the Joys. What kind of band was it? What kind of music did you make?
When I was a little girl, I always loved playing music with people, and I would get the pots and pans from our kitchen, and I would play the drums, or I would get the tennis racket and I would play guitar, and I always had a band, a pretend band when I was a kid. So when I was a teenager, I actually had a real band, and it was like called Fries and Gravy.
Okay.
Fries and Gravy. That's what we have in Canada. Fries and gravy. We don't have patat met in Canada.
No.
Just fries and gravy.
Yeah.
And so it made me feel like I was cool. That's what it made me feel like. I was cool. And I forgot about that band, and I went on to, I was in the military. Mm-hmm. After high school, I went into the military. I was in university to become an officer, and somebody at the university told me, Sarah, you can make a living playing music.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. My mind was blown, and I thought, you can make money playing music?
Yeah.
So as soon as I heard that, I quit the military, and I decided to pursue a life of music. And I've been doing it ever since. So when I was 20 years old, I was free as a free musician in the world, and I decided to get a band again because bands make me feel like I'm cool.
You have people around you.
Yeah, I love having people around me, people that are better than me musically. They can lift me up, they can help me grow, and they can, because I'm not a schooled musician, they can teach me so much.
Yeah.
So in the Joys, we played rock and roll music, and we rocked our way around Canada and the US, and it was kind of like a party train. We just partied everywhere we went, and we left a trail of party behind us.
Yeah.
And we had an amazing time. We wrote some great high energy songs that I still play to this day.
Okay, well, that is great.
Yeah.
And what was your decision to become a solo singer?
Well, every week during the Joys days, every week I would play a solo show. Mm-hmm. Every Wednesday at a bar, just me, and sometimes with a drummer. And it was where I was able to show my own music. And, I was always writing, and I would show my music at these shows. And then eventually we recorded some of these songs live on the stage. Mm-hmm. And I found out that a lot of my fan base really enjoyed these songs.
Yeah.
And I was happy to hear that. I didn't actually quit the Joys. The Joys broke up. We decided to take a break. It was too tiring. We were beat up. We were drained. It was a lot of years of going strong on the road. So
and sometimes, yes, there is a moment when one of the band says, sorry,
yeah,
I quit.
yeah.
Yeah,
So we all took a break,
yeah,
and in that time period, I realized that I still had me. I still had me. I still had my songs, and that it was kind of like a choice that was forced on me because I was a full-time musician.
hmm
I just continued going on my own.
So to make music with each other.
Yeah, music is about connecting people
Yeah.
and about connecting people's feelings together.
Mhm.
It's like a sewing. It's like you're sewing people together so that, we're connected and, we're bonded together with music.
hmm And I think it's also your lyrics.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing. When I write music, I don't really think a lot about what I'm going to write about. For me, music comes from creator and it comes through me and it just becomes a song. It's the coolest thing ever. It's a gift.
Yes.
And every time I sit down in silence, almost every time
hmm
I come out with a song
Yeah.
about the way I'm feeling or about something that happened or an answer I'm looking for. So I really look at it like a gift.
Yes. I saw you do a lot of yoga.
Mm.
So maybe you can tell a little bit about your the spiritual things that is going on with you in this moment.
Thanks. I thanks for saying that. I actually think that it's really important for me to have a routine, something that I do since I'm on the road in a different place a lot of the times. Usually when I wake up in the morning, I'm in a different bed in a different town in a different country.
Yeah.
So in order to feel like a little bit normal, I created my own routines, which include meditation, which is really important. It doesn't mean I'm sitting there like for me, meditation is about shutting off my mind and sitting in silence. And usually I set my alarm for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on how long I have
Yeah.
in the day. Then I do yoga as well. Again, depending on how much time I have to spare in the day. I just set my alarm and do some yoga.
Yeah.
I like to work out as well at the gym and try to meal plan and make sure that I'm being mindful when I'm eating and mindful when I'm creating food and just living a life of awareness, realizing that that I am here to offer music and I'm also here to receive music.
hmm
So I want to make sure that my temple is strong and I can
Yes.
continue to do that as long as I can.
Your life is not always beautiful. Maybe the people in the audience they see you as a star, and okay, but you are also a human being.
Oh,
Who
yes.
has her her troubles and her sorrows and her grief. So, and I think you give a lot to your fans, to the people, not only to the fans. So,
Well, I surround myself with people that are giving me all the time. Every day, they're
Yeah.
giving me positivity, support, encouragement, love. I feel so loved. I feel like the people I've attracted in my life right now are lifting me up.
yeah,
And I feel that it's them that are giving me this opportunity and that are teaching me how to live better. Because I just watch people like you, the ultimate givers, and Elka, and people that I love. I watch them give of their time and serve and love, and it honestly is what I want to be. I want to be like you.
yeah. Okay, that's. I think that's why we have a good contact with each other.
The more love that I'm freely giving, it's coming back. And it's I've changed the way I look at my life. I've changed a lot recently. The way I look at my life is more like I'm walking a life of trying to serve better and to be a better person, and to ask, what can I do for you, rather than what can I take from you. And it's a different way of living. And I think I have the best fans of my music. A lot of wonderful fans in Canada and the USA. My fans rock so good. And the people in Europe, they're special people here. They've created a family around my music, and they follow me in all my shows, and it's craziness, and I love it. At first, it was very overwhelming. Everywhere I went, there was people taking photos and videos, and I was like, wow, this is overwhelming. But now I know that it's only meant to spread the word of my music and to help me, and it's amazing.
So, and music, you told it, it's connecting us. It can help us. So today I get a message again, and they said, will you say thank you to Sarah, because they get a lot of energy, positive, and then that must be so great. Well, about your music, what is your favorite song that you wrote?
I think my favorite song that I wrote is a song called I Need to Know. And it's a song that's pleading my partner to tell me how they feel. Because I seem to have been attracted to an introverted person, a shy person, and somebody that I needed to dig the feelings out of them.
Yeah.
And this song is kind of a plea to find out, I need to know how you feel.
It's a great song.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun to play live, for sure.
Yeah. How many albums have you made?
I've made 3 studio albums, 1 Christmas album, a DVD, and I think I have 3 live albums as well.
Wow.
And as Sarah Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your solo, yes. Okay. And your future plans?
I want to continue to create music. I like to shake things up and try different areas of music. Since I've been here in Friesland, we've been doing some really interesting modern music, and I can't wait to get people to hear that. I think that my voice is the kind of voice that can be, experimented with.
Yeah.
With different genres. So I'm excited to try all sorts of genres. I'm excited to also specify my genre and try to create a CD of only one genre. Maybe that's going to come up in the future. I would like to be able to play venues such as theaters. I really would like to play theater shows and festivals, and gather as many people in my music circle as I can.
Well, I think that all is gonna happen for you because you are a very hard-working artist. Well, Sarah, thank you very much for this interview, and I hope we will see you many, many times.
Thank you. And I just have to say that since I've been here in Friesland, I've been playing through the TI audio system, and it's kind of brought my live sound game up a notch. It gives me so much energy when I'm on stage. The presence and the audio quality is amazing. So thanks for letting me use your gear.
Okay, thank you. Well, Sarah, I think now it's time to go for a little concert. You will sing a few songs for the audience in Dreamprojectstudios live sessions.
All right, Klaske, let's do this. I'm just going to change my clothes. To the live sessions at Dreamprojectstudios. Welcome. All right. My name is Sarah Smith, and I'm from Canada, and this is going to be a fun little show here. Just a few songs, and then you can go home. I stood on the side of the road, watched your tail lights disappear into a rainy Georgia night. It's kinda like the feeling hit by a truck falling away too deep into the wrong kind of love, kind of love. Now every day it gets further away. I can finally see him out of your shadow. The thing about time, it'll change your mind. I'm looking to find a way back into the light. Into the light. So I packed a bag and left, follow the sun. Finally faced my demons head on. When I got to where I thought I belonged, a voice in the back of my head said, it's your time for moving on. Ooh, moving on, yeah. Every day it gets further away. I can finally see him out of his shadow. The thing about time, it'll change your mind. I'm looking to find a way back into the light. Into light. Into light. Into light. Oh. Into light. Now every day it gets further away. I can finally see him out of his shadow. It'll change your mind. I'm looking to find a way back into the light. Ooh, light. Into light. Into the light. Oh, into the light. Oh, into the light. Oh, into the light. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, a request? Anybody? Quite a woman. Quite the woman. Okay, a new song called Quite the Woman. 2 more songs for you guys, all right? Welcome to the live sessions at Dreamprojectstudios. Okay, here we go. Every road you walk down, every road you've been, keep pushing me away. You put your thumb back out, I'll pick it up again. The
This time I hope you're here to stay. How far would you go? How long would it take to push on through your greatest mistake? And you fly like the best of them, reach for the heavens, and you work on forgiving them. You are strength and wisdom, you are quite the woman, quite the woman. All the angles that I hit you with, you try to break on through, but your walls are growing up. Lend me your hand, baby, and I'll make it up to you. Can we start again? How far would you go? How long would it take to push on through the greatest mistake? And you fly like the best of them, reach for the heavens, and you work on forgiving them. You are strength and wisdom, you are quite the woman, quite the woman. Ooh, and you fly like the best of them, reach for the heavens, and you work on forgiving them. You are strength and wisdom, you are quite the woman, quite the woman. Yeah. Quite the woman, quite the woman.
Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. So, what should I end with here? Surprise you? A little something fun? Undertow's not very fun, though. Would you rather hear a nice undertow? You want to hear undertow, or? Okay. Okay, thank you. So the last song here, thank you very much for having me here, and thanks for being a part of our songwriter session as well. So again, this is live in sessions at Dreamprojectstudios.
Let me go so I can be alone. Drifting off to the island of one. You cut me loose, watch me leave, float along the open seas, slowly sailing through the pain. Get away to the island of one, selfish beaches and lonely sun. All regrets and looking backs, lost at sea with broken me. If I had known where I'd then who stood by me through it all. Walked me right on to the boat. You cut me loose, watched me leave. Same hopes, same dreams. I didn't think I'd let you down. Get away to the island of one, selfish beaches, a lonely sun. All regrets and looking backs, lost at sea with a broken me. If I had known where I'd land, if I had known this part of the plan, I would have left a long time ago, baby, to save you from the undertow. Get away to the island of one, selfish beaches and lonely sun. All regrets and looking backs, lost at sea with a broken me. If I had known where I'd land, I had known this part of the plan, I would have left a long time ago, baby, to save you from the undertow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's it. So, thanks, Elka. This was a surprise. This was a big surprise for me and for everybody.